Okay, from UAE. Nice one. Daniel joining from Dubai, UAE. That's a very good one. Yeah, so guys, how have you been seeing this challenge? Florence from Dubai. Wow. Godwin from UK. Nice one. We are global already. Daniel Joseph DJ from Dubai. Wow. I think it's best we introduce ourselves with our brand names because I think I know most of you guys from the brand that you've been building all this while. There are a lot of brands I can remember based on the logo, the website, the videos, and the rest. So I would just want you guys to drop the brand you are pushing, the brand you've been building for these few days. So let's just introduce ourselves again like we've been doing. Remember that our day two, we did introduce ourselves with our bio, all those big names. So I just want us to do that quickly in the comment section. Then I will just start. Danila Shawama, wow. So you're the guy behind that, great stuff. Nice one. I love the videos, I love the logo, I love the website. These are all cool. Very cool stuffs. I really love seeing you guys go from zero to building brands. Actually, that's how I even started my freelancing. Tech Delight, wow. I love that. I love your video. I love the direction you've been creating. Deck apparel. Now I know. I remember always resharing your stuff. Health and Wellness Club. Bro, like I keep saying, I need to register. You've gotten your first clients already. Nice one, guys. CEO Smart Tech. This is the only CEO we have in our midst, guys. Like we need to give him a standing ovation. Nice work, guy. I love your videos. I love your logo. I love the brand and every stuff. There is this James that joined last time, and I keep asking of him. He asks really nice questions, and yeah. Hi, my name is Godwin from the UK. The brand I'm pushing for my sister is Stitched to Style. Very good stuff. Yeah, I saw your videos and they are actually so nice. Nice one. Nice stuff. So tonight I will just walk you guys through on how to create the website. Although a lot of you even in this chat have already created your website. So I just want us to all do it together for those guys that have not been able to. Yeah, Priscilla, you're welcome. Good evening. Yeah, so I just wanna walk you guys through for those guys who are not able to do it, so at least you get idea on how to do that. Yeah, so let's just dive straight into the dashboard. Let me know once you can see my screen. Just react so that I know you can see the screen. So you guys can see my screen, right? Because I want to start teaching now. Just thumbs up. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so it's a journey. We started from the road one, we did the introduction. Day two, we built our brand. Day three, we designed our logo and flyer. Day four, made our first video, and day five, second video. So we are currently at day six. And after explaining the day six, then I'll just run you guys through what day seven would look like. Then yeah. So let's dive straight in. So just like I keep saying, for day six of the 7 days challenge, you will use AI to plan and build your website. So one of the big challenge people face in building websites is just diving straight into start coding. So one of the good thing I did in that prompt is to make sure I helped kill all those big challenges of building your website structure, thinking about the right voice and the right voice, the fonts and the colors and everything. So we actually used the brand guideline from the day two class to get your font and your color that would work well with your website. So that's the reason why I called it a journey. if you miss any day, it will definitely show. Most times I get questions from you guys asking me that the flyers I made are not looking nice, the logo is not looking the way I would want. So the reason why anything you make in this challenge won't look nice or look the way you want it to look is if you miss day 2. And the funny thing is that day 2 looks very simple because it's more like just text, but that is the foundation that we are building everything we are doing today. Now, and I said that the task for today is to watch the video. How many of you guys even do watch the video? I feel like I usually make everything easy for you. After posting the video or anything, I'll still come in the group to still follow up, because the video, I tried as much as possible to make it very, very self-explanatory. Now, after watching the video, open the brand guideline from video 2, like we said earlier. Then copy the instructional prompts that we have here, down here. Now, upload your brand guideline on ChatGPT. Then you start following step by step all the questions that the website builder will be asking you. Now, you choose the best AI building tool that you would want. So for this section, we have the base 44, we have the lovable, we have the emergence. So all these are very, very nice web builders that we can use for this beginner section. So one good stuff is once you have them, you can already start building immediately. Now the next thing is copy the final prompt, website prompt, paste it in that web builder, which is lovable, emergent, or base 44, depending on anyone you want. Then you generate your website. Then after generating your website, you can start fine-tuning. Yeah, Myra, after the teaching and everything, I can now start answering questions. So just start jotting down anything you would want to ask me, so that once I'm done teaching, then I can start taking your questions. So you generate your website, apply your brand colors and your logos, the fonts, in case if they are not there already. Then you add some important functions of you want in your website. Let's say the WhatsApp button, if you want people to directly contact you from the website. So the contact form, the booking, and the rest. So you do that. Then the next thing is you now check your website if it works well on mobile. But I'm sure that most of you, because I can see from my database that majority of you are using phone. It's just very few guys are building with laptop. But I'll still advise you, if truly freelancing is something you would want to do, I would advise you to go and get a laptop, because anything you're doing on phones is still more like the basic level you're starting. Now, once you check the responsiveness of your website on your phone, then you can now publish it, get your preview link, and put on the dashboard. Now, this is the prompt. I will just copy this prompt and start building immediately for you guys to see how easy it is. So I'll go to ChatGPT and paste the prompt to start building immediately. Okay, send the prompts, and yeah. Now, here are the few questions I'm getting. The first question is, do you have your brand guideline ready from lesson 2? Remember I told you guys. Now from lesson 2, in case if you skipped it, we have options for you. Option A is, I have my brand guideline. So if you have your brand guideline, you just type A on your chat box and upload your brand guideline. But if you don't have it, you can just type B and go back again to lesson 2 to go and get it. Then if you don't want, maybe for instance, you're starting new, you can just directly click C and you just give some basic details and we can start creating. So, but we already have our our brand guideline from lesson 2. So I will pick the A option. So once I pick the A option, I'll get my next questions. Now, great. Upload your brand guideline or you paste it. So even if you don't have it as a PDF, maybe you copied it out and pasted in a notes file, just like what I instructed you guys from the last live section on Saturday. If that's what you did, then you can just directly copy and paste here. But if you're like me that's exported as PDF, then you can just directly click upload, go to files, 7 days, class assets. Then I go to my brand guideline and I'll upload it. So once I upload the brand guideline, it would directly fetch out all the details for me. Now you see, even my web goals and everything, after fetching it, now it's asking me, what is your website goal? Now we have 7 options to pick from. Option 1 being to get clients or customers. Option 2, to showcase properties or portfolio. Option 3, to sell a product or services. Option 4, to collect bookings or inquiries. Option 5, to introduce the brand professionally. Option 6, to promote a business, event, or community. Now, option 7, to build trust and collect leads. Now, you can see that it is actually recommending option 7 for me, to build trust and collect leads, because real estate clients need confidence before they call, invest, or make inquiries. I think that option is best for me. So it's either I go to with that, or I pick to sell a product or service. I think the person that would need that one more is someone like Daniela Shawarma that have a product they want to sell. Now, somebody like Smart Tech, I think the one that would be best for somebody like them is bookings or inquiries, because he's into tech and people might want to book to get to know more about their brand. So for real estate, for someone who is into real estate, people would want to build trust so that they can now proceed in buying the property. So let's pick that option 7 and hit enter. Now, so there are a lot of text and a lot of informations to read, and I don't have all those times to start reading, but trust me, the AI has already fine-tuned it for me. Now, the next question is, choose your website too. Do you want to build with base 44, lovable, or emergent? And you can see it's actually explaining all of them based on how good they are. So for this class, let me use lovable. But what I used when I was creating a test was the base 44. So for this section, let me just use lovable. So I'll copy lovable and I'll paste it and I hit send. Now you've selected lovable. Okay. Now step 5, we are about to build the web structure. If you've been into web development, you will totally understand what this web structure is. It's more like someone who is building a house. You're laying the foundation, building the skeleton of the house before you can put blocks and everything. So this is actually what the structure stands for. So with the hero section, the about page, service, why choose us, property proof, diaspora support, and the rest. I would advise you guys, whenever you're making anything with all this prompt and all this challenge, don't just rush to pick options. Take out your time to read it. So for me, I've already read this and I know it. And that's the reason why I'll just rush to say yes. But if you don't, I would strongly advise you to settle down, read it, and give the right information. Now, you can get now, he's saying, before I write the full website content, please confirm your contact details, the contact details for your website, phone or WhatsApp, email, Instagram, and location. So I'll start by entering my phone number 07062631882. Then for the email, I'll use famzy@gmail.com. So for the Instagram, I will just use Chris Tommy. Chris Tommy _ Holmes. Yeah, I think that's better. Now the next thing on our list is the location. I'll just write Enugu, Nigeria. Enugu, Nigeria. Okay, once I'm done with this, guys, then I'll just hit send. Perfect. Now the website content for Christomy. Now this is the headline. If you don't like it, this is the best time to edit it. Don't just say yes. Now it's giving me a nice headline: trusted properties, confident real estate decisions. If I don't like it, I will just edit it. But for me, do I have choice? No. Now the subtitle is Christomi Homes help you buy, sell, rent, and invest in verified properties with professional guidance, transparent process, peace of mind. That's perfect also for me. Now, this is the primary buttons. We have the send property inquiry, and secondary button will now be chat us on WhatsApp. I like it since I just want the guys to immediately contact me so that I can close that deal. Now, this is my about section. If I want to write more on the about, this is the right time to do that, but I'm okay with it. Now, these are the services we buy, we sell, we rent, and also for investment, and also the people who are outside Nigeria. So these are all the services we render. Now, these are the reason why you need to choose us. Now, you see the best part of everything I'm doing. This is also what I did in the video I made, and this is also what I did in the flyer I made. You can see that consistency. That is what brand is all about. Brand is not all about how flashy your design is. It's all about the message you are passing and how consistent you are doing it. So most times you might say, I am this in your flyer. Then in your video, you say something else, and in your website, you say something else. Just know that you've totally lost it. So what branding is if I am Apple here, that means I am Apple another place, and I am Apple another in another place. And not being Apple here, tomorrow you try another fruit, next tomorrow you try another fruit. So yeah. Now this is the property and proof section, blah blah blah. All these are cool. I just have to scroll down to read the information down here because that one is very important to me. Now it said this follows your brand guideline: the luxury, elegant, modern, and clean. Next, I will create the website image suggestion and AI prompts for Christomi. I'll just say yes. So let's say yes. So the website image suggestion this is what it is suggesting for me for my hero image. If I don't like it, like I keep saying, this is the best time to edit it. But I think I'm cool with it. A luxury Nigerian home exterior or a modern apartment, fine. About image, fine. I can always edit this later. But for now, I think I'm cool with it. So I will scroll down again to see. This is just all the web structure. Now the recommended form fields that people are going to fill in. I need to collect their name, their phone number, their email, and what they need from me. Either they want to buy, they want to sell, they want to rent, invest, or anything. Now I need to know their budget as well, and the location that they would want to buy a property from. Then a message. So the message is more like if there is anything custom they want to say to me, that's the place for that. Now next, I will create the lovable final prompt builder you can copy. So I'll say yes. After everything, just say yes, and the AI will continue. Either you say yes or next. Now, this is the prompt I will be building this website with. It's a very complete prompt. But then again, I can just keep saying next again. Let me see. Sorry. So let's see. The AI is still typing. Okay. So the beginner guide, if you're a beginner, you can see that there is a step-by-step on how you can build it. Meaning that with this prompt, this is actually a master prompt. You can do everything here, follow up everything successfully, and get your website. So these are the checklists. Like say for instance, we do have people who their jobs are testers. After building your app, you give to them to test it. Now these are the checklists you ask them to test for you. To check the brand colors if it matches with your brand, to check if there is logo, to check if the service are added, the contact details, the WhatsApp button if it's working, the contact form if it's working. Now these are all the checklists. Now for us, we'll directly start building. Now what do? I will just come up here and click copy. Now once I copy, I go back again to my dashboard. Now go to my resource tab. From my resource tab, you can see the lovable link here, web link. I will just click on it. So I'll click on it. If you're new to Lovable, then you just create your Lovable account. but I already have a Lovable account that I'm using, so I'll just directly post and start building immediately. So I will hit enter to start building. Now, while it's building, I want to hear your questions. So do you guys have any questions so far from everything I've said? Any questions so far? If you have any questions, just raise your hands. Question time, please. No question. Are you sure you're still with me? Everywhere is quiet. Okay, someone is asking. He said, please, why can't I use my iPhone? You can do that with your iPhone. Very, very perfect. All you just have to do is, if your Safari browser is giving you issues, then I would strongly suggest you use Chrome. Just download Chrome browser and Chrome browser will do the magic for you. Okay, Myra wants to ask a question. Myra, yeah, you're free to unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, Chidi, I already used my base 44 and the free thing is all finished. So can I use another link like Lovable as you said?
Which one did you use before?
Base 44 and it's finished already because I did it, I think it's wrong, the one that I did.
Yeah, if you did with base 44 and it was wrong, you are free to recreate again using Lovable.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
But just still know that if it is wrong and it's also wrong in Lovable, you waste your Lovable credit as well.
Ah,
So
but
be very
I have pasted, sorry, Chidi, I have pasted the one that I wanted to paste or copy, but when it was in my laptop, but whenever I'm posting it, it's not going through.
it's not going through. What is it saying?
Yeah, because it has a small short clips, and just that I realized that it's not allowed, as you said.
Wait, this is where we're in the websites section, the class 6. This is not for video.
No, it's for the website, but on the website I put a small clip of video, and then it's actually go through when I'm doing it. But when I'm posting it in the answers, in the submission assignment, it's not going through because it has a small video clip. That is what it says.
Ah, okay. What will happen is after this section, you can just send me the link. Just send it to me, then I'll go through it and I'll put you through. Yeah,
Okay.
Godwin. Okay, Godwin said thank you very much. I just want to ask, after this challenge, can we still access the dashboard and prompt so that we can always go back to it? Actually, that's a very good question. After the challenge, I would give you guys the grace of, let's say, 3 to 5 days to round up and finish up everything you have to do in the dashboard in this platform. I kept it free for you guys, but the next set that will be coming here, they will be paying some amounts to access it. So by then, I'm still having conversations with my team to know if I make it a one-time payment or I make it a subscription based, because there is this prompt builder. So that prompt builder you saw me explain last time. Currently now it's consuming me a lot to use the prompt builder. Last section, if you were there on the Saturday section that I was using the prompt builder, just that little class and session I had with you wiped all the money and everything I had there with it. So I'm trying to optimize it in such a way that it is fine, everybody can use it without costing me that much. So if I'm able to do that, then I will just make it a subscription based. So if you want to freelance, let me show you what it looks like. Then if you want to freelance, then you can directly come to the prompt builder and build whatsoever you want. So that's the idea. That's the whole idea. I don't know if I've shared you guys the prompt builder because I can't find it here now. Yeah, it's not in this account. So that prompt builder is what I actually want to include here. So you can be able to build any brand for anybody at any time. Then I'll place it on subscription based or one-time payments. But for this section, it is free for you guys, but the next people who are coming in, they will pay. So but I will just want to give space for them before I start advertising it for the next people who are coming in for paid class. Godwin, I don't know if that answered your question. You can always unmute yourself if you want to speak. You can always unmute yourself and ask your questions. Myra, you said how many days? Okay, yeah, I'll be giving 3 to 5 days. Then I'll close down the dashboard for your sets. Then it will now be it will now be on sale for the next people who would want to come in. So I'm still considering to keep it either one-time payment or subscription based, but I will be communicating with you guys in the WhatsApp and via email, and I also even like to connect with you guys here. It's been a very wonderful 7 days with you guys, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed creating and building with you guys. Yeah, any other question or I proceed? Is there any other question? All right, so let's proceed. Okay, now you can see our website is done. Honestly, guys, before today, to achieve something of this quality, you break your bank. You break your bank to achieve it. I really wish you guys have like a project, or maybe you've been a developer creating websites for people and you're meeting opportunity like this, or even if you have your business that is actually running already and you meet an opportunity like this, I bet you won't take it for granted. But you only take it for granted when you maybe you don't find any need for it. So yeah, you can see it's responsive. Let me try as much as possible to take off all this distraction from the front of the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Now, you can see what it looks like, right? Very, very clean. When I say clean, this is very, very, very clean. Initially, what I charge to make design of such is nothing less than 3,000 dirham. Then if my client is from Nigerian, I do have this PT for them, and I charge like 300, 400,000 for them. You can search online. You see most of the websites I've built for people way back. One for Al Naha Home, one also for Space Tech. So all these websites, I know amount I charge just to make it for them, and all these things I'm giving you guys for free here in this challenge. Now you can see the about section, very, very clean. Now these are the services with very nice animation. This is so lovely. Now this is the white choosers, and the best part of everything is it keeps on maintaining my brand color, my brand fonts, and everything about me. It's repeating it. Now see the images, very, very sweet. Like, oh my god, I can even package these websites and sell it after this section to any real estate agents. Tell them, okay, I have this stuff, this amount, and big money, and I'll still get back everything. So yeah, ready to make confident decision. If you click this button, it will automatically take you to the WhatsApp. And not just that, I still have a sticky button here that will always take you back again to the WhatsApp. Now, for the contact us, you see the contacts, the WhatsApp, the email, and the Instagram. All those things I was adding while I was building it. Now, this is the footer. Very, very good. Like, I really love everything I'm seeing. Now, what else do I need to touch here? Because I'm already loving it. I've already exhausted all my credits just to build this. After the section and the class, for those that would want to proceed, I will still show you ways and means that you can subscribe and purchase. Like we can even organize like kind of a group purchase of this Lovable, which is something nice as well that would help anybody that would want to proceed as a freelancer. Yeah, that would help. Now, once you're done, the next thing is you go to your publish. Click on publish, then you give your website a name. And this name I already love, Christomy Homes. The only thing I don't like is the web, so I can just click on this pencil icon and delete the web so that it is Christomy Homes. And once I send it out, then I'm good to go. I can just continue, then start sharing it. Now, for those of you that would want to advance, like go more into it, maybe you want to continue as a freelancer, you might want to get a domain name like christomyhomes.com.ae for those who are in Dubai, .ng for those who are in Nigeria. You can directly just go and purchase your domain name and plug it in here. Very, very smooth. Like initially, you have to go to GoDaddy, buy it, or then you host in Namecheap. There are a lot of steps before, but everything now is in just one step. So you can just directly buy it and plug it in here. But you need a pro account for that. You can't do that using this free one. But for this section and everything we are doing here, this free one has really solved the problem. So the next thing I just need to do is I'll click the continue to publish. Now the next question is, do I want it to be anybody or just the people in my Scriptz Studio platform that can be able to access it? Anyone, no problem. So I'll hit continue. Now this is where it gets sweet. I will just have to upload my icon and my title. So for that, that's my logo. I will use it here. So I'll hit my upload button and get my logo, which is this. Hit open. Now you can see this guy is actually creating some nice SEO stuff for me that would make this website that we are building to be very, very optimized and easily to search. So you can see the SEO stuff, Christomy Homes, trusted properties, premium real estate in Enugu, Nigeria, buy, sell, rent, and invest. So these are the things that would make this website easily searchable by Google. So we call it the SEO, and it's just trying to preview what the SEO would look like. So I would go again and upload my socials. So this social is, say for instance, when I share the link, what do I want people to see? So for that, I will just pick the flyer or anything I've once designed. So let me pick this guy. Yeah, Christomy Home Buy Rent, and yeah. So once I'm done, I will hit continue. And I'll press, now this is the link that you start sharing to people. Once I click it, this, if I want to edit it. So I'm done, I'll publish it. Then it takes some time to publish, and after publishing, the website is done. Very easy. Now this is the link. This URL link is now what you will copy, paste in the dashboard. Let's say I copied it, then I'll come to my dashboard because I've already done it before. So I'm just showing you guys. So I'll come to my dashboard and submit it. Let's assume I want to resubmit. I can just edit and I'll paste it here. You can see I've already done it. This is the one I did earlier using base 44. So no need of posting again. Then after that, I can now proceed to my next day. So you see the app is live now. This is the link I was telling you guys earlier. So I can just directly copy it and paste it. Now let's see what our website looks like. Let's go to new tab and paste it. I have a lot happening here. Let me just take off these guys. So you can see this is what it looks like using that link. That's how we built our website within how many minutes. And it's a very professional website. Yeah, by the way, for those guys in Dubai, I'm hosting a live section, maybe sometimes in the mid-June. So it will be more like what we did here in this class and like kind of a bit advanced, but this one will be more one-on-one and interactive. So I'm just trying to get a location where I can book any hotel or any restaurant or any open space where we'll have the class. So once I get that, I'll also communicate in the group, but that one won't be free. So anybody who's interested that needs a one-on-one class can also be there. Yeah, so I think that's it for this website's class. Any questions so far before I show you guys what the day 7 is, and I will now explain what you need to do to get your certificates. Your certificate is done. I'm done making the certificates, assigning the numbers. So it's just once the admin are done approving all your work, so they are just taking time, go through everything one after the other to make sure that what you submitted is actually the nice stuff. And for those guys, now let me show you an instance. If you go to your dashboard and you see something like pending, please fix it so that you would get your certificate earlier. Now you can see a good example. Fix and resubmit. These ones are approved, approved, approved. So this one that is fix and resubmit, you just have to go and view your work, fix it, resubmit it, notify the admin that you've resubmitted, and they would approve you. So always check your dashboard to know if there is any stuff that is hindering you from getting your work approved. And also, you can always check the challenge leaderboard to see who is doing well. And I think let's even make out time to even celebrate the guys that did properly, that did very well today. One of them being Joseph, Broke Sugar Zaddy. Bro, you really did awesome. In fact, even before I wake up from sleep, he has built his website, so I really appreciate that. And the second person in place is Henry. Henry did nice. In fact, these two guys, they finished even before I finished building my website, so I really appreciate that. Guys, can you just appreciate them with your favorite emoji? Then after which we have Daniel Joseph, DJ. He's a speedrunner. Nadangi, another speedrunner. We have Rita, Elibed, Daniel Simon, Elibed. So these guys, they did awesome. I really appreciate your work, guys. Now for the day 5. For the day 5, let's see. Our day 5 winner is Daniel Joseph. He did awesome. Like his video was so nice. I don't know how he managed to get that. The AI was even speaking like he's the one. I don't know. I'm still doubting if that is actually AI. Maybe he paid some videographers to go and shoot the video just to win this challenge. But I'm still yet to check that. It was so nice. I really love that. And the second on the list is Daniel as well. Daniel did well. And Joseph. Joseph, this is the second time you are appearing on the leaderboard, and I appreciate that. And we have Isaiah, we have Henry, we have Nadangi, we have Rita again, 2 early birds, they tried. Chidi Benjamin, Rebecca, Baden, all of you did awesome. I really appreciate your efforts. Now for the day 4, let's see who have in day 4. Uche smashed it in day 4, and the two people on the cross, the two criminals on the cross with him is Daniel. I don't know how they managed to do that, but yeah, Uche, that's a very awesome one. Uche, if you're here in the chat, can you just drop us your favorite emoji? And we have also Promise. Promise did very wonderfully well. We have Joseph, we have Nsude Gold, we have Emmanuel Baden, we have Isaiah, Ifunaya. Yeah, you guys did awesome. Now for my day 3, let's see who have on the list. Sati killed it on day 3. And we have Oba and Okonkwo. They did awesome. And Jonathan, JC, Lillian and Rita, both of them they so much love the 6 and 7 position, the early bird. They don't like rush. But one thing I love about both of them is their consistency. They always show up, and that is what this challenge is all about. I really appreciate that effort. And Joseph was so good. He was just there making sure to assist all the team. That is how you know a good leader. Most of the people you see at the leaderboard, he was just busy assisting them to get to the top, and that is how you know a good leader. And I really appreciate that. Then Daniel Joseph took the last position this time around. Okay, so let's see what we have on the second day. Wow, Abdurazik. Please pardon me if I didn't pronounce the name properly. And we have Isaiah as the second position and Adibe. Yeah. So we have Isaac, JC, Ifunaya, Daniel Simon, Daniel Joseph, and Joseph. Yeah, you guys did very awesome. Now, who do we have in the day one? Day one should be Isaiah. Yeah, I know. Isaiah did wonderfully well. In fact, even before my challenge started, he smashed it. Yeah, I really appreciate all your effort, guys. So, for your day seven, day seven is the day that I want us to get really loud. If you don't have LinkedIn, please try as much as possible to create it tonight. You would know the reason why I'm saying this later, sooner or later, maybe when you start being contacted by maybe clients that would want you to build website for them, video or any stuff as such. So I want you guys to create LinkedIn account if you don't have. Then once you've gotten this prompt, paste it and get nice posts. You know, the LinkedIn kind of style that you celebrate your milestone. Pleased. How do they even speak those? They are big grammars. I'm pleased to announce that I just completed this 7 days challenge and these are my results. So when you're saying these are my results, you're posting the logo, you're posting the flyer, you're posting the video, and you're posting the website. That is how we create portfolio. There is no other way. Now, if there is anyone that wants to employ you, maybe the person, any company that is looking for an AI powered creative that they would employ as their team, once they go to your LinkedIn and they saw something like that, that you're able to achieve all this, immediately you've gotten the job. And now in that day, after you're done and you tick that, then you can as well get your certificate, then as well post it back again on LinkedIn and celebrate it. So please guys, create that LinkedIn, gather all these things I'm telling you. You're going to post on LinkedIn, and the link to that your LinkedIn post is what you will share here. And make sure to tag me in the LinkedIn also, because I need you guys, your review. Your review will be so much appreciated. Is there anything I'm skipping? Yeah, no. So just do that, and yeah, the admin, they are approving all your projects, and once they are done, you would get your certificate after the class. Yeah, I think I'm done with the explanation and anything. So I'll keep the floor open now for questions. I want to entertain your questions. So guys, ask your questions, please. Don't take it home. Let me check the charts to see what we have. We have 15 new messages. Wow, great vision. Thank you so much, Danila. Daniel Joseph, thank you so much. You're welcome. Debbie, Godwin. Wow, Harry, why are you dancing with a gown? Nice one, nice one, nice one. Okay, guys, please ask questions now. Ask questions. Bring up your question. Baden said, I just joined now. You're welcome. Yeah, everything we said, we are going to repost the videos, so it's easier for you to follow. Now, okay, Harry, you can please ask your question.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you for taking all the time to take us into this particular realm of the AI. It's been
Nice.
a really lot of experience, honestly. Like me in particular, I really achieved a lot, and it kind of bringing more views, like in more possibilities that can actually be attained from this step. I also like to ask, are we going to get like, when we're doing the commands, it's more like a prompt engineering. Are we going to get any start of prompting for, let's say, for example, we get a particular job where we need to go through the same process again? This prompt were all engineered. Are we
Yeah.
getting like a already made prompting for us to engineer ourselves, or how you are we going, like how you advise us on going further, like maybe get a job or something that we need to get the prompt done for it?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So if I get you correctly, you're asking if we will have a course on prompt engineering, right? Because you would want to know how I craft all these good prompts. Am I correct? Is that what you're asking? He ran away. Where is Henry? Stay and finish your question. Okay, for broke sugar zaddy like me and a newbie in the sector, I want to say shukram. Habibi, who is teaching you Arabic? For all you've done for us, gracias. You're welcome. Lillian say thank you so much for that question. I didn't get that. You're mute. Oh, raise your hand. Just raise your hand and I'll unmute you. Yeah, please. If you want to ask a question, just raise your hand, then I'll unmute. Yeah, you can now unmute yourself.
Yeah, I was actually answering you, but I never knew I was back to mute.
Oh,
So,
just raise your hand
okay.
whenever you observe that.
Okay. Exactly what you said, that's the prompt engineering. So can like learn on how to also create this prompt engineering, because I believe there was a lot of job done in the back end, like a lot of effort done to get those prompts to the point they are.
That's
So are we going
actually
to get
true.
are we going to get like a class on how to get those prompts done?
Yeah, the ball is on your court, guys. If you want me to create a class on that, I'm very, very happy to do that. I'm
Yeah, I'm
very,
ready.
very, very okay. Then I will make a class on that. I'll make a class on prompt engineering. It took me a lot
Thanks so
of
much.
it took me a lot of time, sleepless night and everything to craft it. Now the whole idea is if it's difficult for you to achieve, then I've failed my work. So whenever I craft a nice prompt and I see you guys getting results, then I know, yeah, it's a good one. So if you need a section on that, I'm very willing to organize that. Okay.
Oh, thanks so
Someone's
much. Thanks so
You're
much.
welcome. Yeah, Ola said, I guess that was what. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, I've answered that. Thank you so much. Is it to be paid? It will be heavily paid. Prompt engineering will be heavily paid because you're not just learning that. I would put you through everything AI. Yes, someone is raising his hand. Please unmute yourself and yeah,
Yeah, okay. I also have one question to
please
ask.
bring it on.
Not even one, like two,
Oh my God.
but or more. I will dey pursue you for that your place.
I beg.
Every day I go make sure say I go take 30 minutes class from your side before I go
No
house.
worries. You're always
Yeah.
welcome.
So this 7 days challenge,
Mm-hmm.
because when I posted it on my status, my
Mm-hmm.
my WhatsApp status connect to my Facebook. So whenever I post, it goes direct to my Facebook. So people are asking me they want to join. They want to join. A lot of people chat me, but by then we have already started. So I'm
Wow.
asking, when are you going to start the second? How do you call it, the second one? So that I can invite more.
Yeah,
And
please do the evangelism for me. But remember that this first one is free. The second one,
yeah,
it will be paid, but maybe small money. Small money for
yeah,
me to even sort out all the credits and everything because it took me a lot to organize this thing for you guys. A lot of credits, testing a lot of tools. Even this platform you see me build, I built it within. That's the reason why I will always keep thanking Priscilla. She knows the whole journey. this challenge, someone made it possible, and I keep saying it. It was just more like a post I made one day on my Facebook that, guys, I just feel like before my birthday, helping like 1,000 people gain clarity on what they want to do. This was just how I made it, that I want to teach 1,000 people for free. So when I said it, it was just more like saying it freely, but she was the one that held me like, you must do this. Every day she was following me up. She was doing everything necessary just to get it done. Even the ads and everything, she helped to see that I ran the ads to get most of you into this. So I spent a lot in that, but then again, it is actually something I said I wanted to do for free. But for the next one, definitely to be paid. So if you really love those guys, one of the good things you can do for them is they can join in now and get that 5 days of grace of that you guys will be getting. So after then they finish or they don't, I'll be shutting it down and taking everybody off for those paid people now to start paying for it. So this platform, you see the website, everything, it didn't take more than 1 to 2 weeks to finish building, making the class, engineering all the prompts and everything just to get you guys on board. Yeah, so you can always, please, I think that's even one of the good things that you guys can do for me. Evangelism. Go tell it to the world about the 7 days AI challenge and bring in more people. Yeah, thank you. It's open, please. Now, what's your second question? You said you have two.
That second question, that second one, I'll just come.
All right.
That one I'll just say because no wala. We go see later.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, please, someone else raise your hand, ask questions, please. If there is any question that you missed, you skipped. Okay, so how is the challenge so far? Is anyone finding it difficult? Now we're not just talking about the website. I think website's done, day 7 done. Anybody having any confusion on day 7? The next one that I said, go and create LinkedIn. I'm sure you guys are already on LinkedIn. Okay, so I hope there is no confusion in all the 7 days. Let's say the building your brand, the logo design, the flyer design, and the video design down to the website. Is there any question totally? Because we have 2 minutes, and yeah, after that I can just shut down. Okay. Yeah, bro. It's good to even hear your voice now. Unmute, please.
Good evening, bro.
Good evening. Wow. Finally.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for giving us this wonderful opportunity. I am really grateful for being part of the persons here given this opportunity to learn about AI. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I think the only one part I had serious problem going around was the creating the video on Flow.
Uh-huh.
I kept going back and forth. The credit finished.
Oh my
I
God.
used my wife's email, logged in another account. The credit finished. I created another email with my son's name. I created another business email for my wife, and then I used it again. The credit finished, and she just kept telling me, "Don't worry, just keep following and
Oh my
patching and
God.
trying to
That's a good
understand the
wife.
whole thing." And then that was the point Daniel Joseph came in. I didn't even know his name was Joseph. It's Joseph.
Wow.
He kept directing me back and forth, sending me screenshots, pushing
Wow.
me. I kept going back to him, bro. I'm confused. I can't go further. He said, no, do it like this, do it like this. And at the end of the day, I was able to. Even though for me, I know that what I did a little bit of cut and join, and I feel I'll have to go back with this remaining 3 days you're giving. I'll still have to go
Yeah.
back and then brush up myself and see. From now to those 3 days, I'm going to be working because I noticed that the Flow AI, they're refilling the credits every day.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's true.
I have to go back and recreate something else and see how it goes.
Perfect.
And yes, and then for the CapCut, I got back to Danny again. I said, bro, I have CapCut. Oh. I've been using some things for maybe picture. I've never edited. In fact, I've been scammed like 3 or 4 times when I tried to learn how to use the CapCut to edit. And it's one reason I've not even bothered to start some of the contents I have in mind to start because I really don't understand how to use the CapCut. So, but Daniel directed me, okay, do it like this, go like this, and at the end of the day, I was able to submit my video that late yesterday night.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you very much for that opportunity.
You're
I am
welcome.
really
I love that resilience. I love how you kept on digging till you got it. That is what challenge is all about. Most times it's not
and
about just relaxing. I love that you insisted. Yeah.
and depending, I still have some things pending. I don't know. Maybe because I noticed that it is after the next day that the marking keeps coming. So I don't know. I hope maybe my pending is not as a result of incomplete work.
No. The person ticking all those that is scoring all this stuff is just Priscilla. She has a lot.
Okay.
Imagine all the people taking this challenge, and she's taking all her time to mark all this thing according to the structure that I have given her. So I gave her a strict rule that check this, check this. So she's actually taking time to read this. If there is any mistake, she will send you an email. Go and make these changes and come back again. So she's the one doing it, and I would even get
Yeah,
some
yes.
people on board to assist her. Yeah,
I would love to. I would love to. I would love
yeah,
to.
yeah. I will discuss with you afterwards.
I Priscilla too. Priscilla was very, very helpful. I kept going back to her. At some point, she had to say, "It's not ma, just call me Priscilla." I say, "Okay, madam."
Wow.
Uh, all the same. I kept going back to her. Okay, please, I don't understand this. She said, "Okay, just follow it like this, and then follow the prompts the way it's stated on the platform." And of course, I'm happy to say that so far so good. Thank you very much. This is an amazing opportunity you've given to me, and I won't take it for granted.
Yeah, I really appreciate. One request, please. I would want us also to give her a nice review on her Upwork channel for everything that she has done in this section. I will personally also give her the review because everything that she has done in this channel, just like what I'm saying, she's just like a volunteer. I never gave her anything. So if giving her the review is the best I can do, I will. And I still urge you guys to, this is what family is all about. Give her a nice review in her Upwork to uplift her because she did a very good job. And she has been the one after classes, she still come back to start ticking and giving everybody the grades in this project. So please, guys, I beg, I am pleading for you to just give her also a nice review. Okay, King Promix, yeah.
Evening, Didi.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Thank you very much for this amazing experience.
You're welcome.
AI is trending now. It's the real deal for everybody. So thank you for the
True.
opportunity you have given most of us to actually test our, you know, our intelligence on what we can do. I will concur with what the last speaker just said. Some of the work I was doing was just try and error. There are some of the challenge I did not really get. And thank you
Mm,
for giving us the 3 to 5 days grace period to actually redo. Because some of the work I did, I didn't really like the outcome, but I just felt like, okay, since it's a
mm.
challenge, let me just submit my work. And, if there's
Yeah,
any
and
opportunity
rush up.
to get back and redo it again, then I will do it again. So that's
Yeah.
just it, Sha. But
And
to
also
be honest,
the good news is that I opened the platform so you now have resubmit, unlike before that you submit
mm,
and collapse. Now you have resubmit. So yeah.
yeah, because for me, I think I won't have to go back to the from the very beginning to change some things, you understand? To at least get a better, because since we have to upload it and you have to upload it, you need to create a LinkedIn account now, upload it, and people want to see very lovely stuff, what will really attract them. And so you never can tell what this we bring or we give opportunity
Yes.
to bring to you. So it's really good we try our best and we get the best result. So it's a good one. God bless you very much. God bless
Bless
you
you.
for taking
Bless
out
you too.
time and the energy you are putting into and to the holder your uh, uh let's say team leaders, those working behind the scene that we are not seeing. And
Yeah.
like Priscilla and the other guys, God will really bless all of them and enrich you guys. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. God bless you too. Yeah. Do I have any other person? Let me see the charts. Yeah. I think that's all for today. Okay, yeah, let me even quickly have a quick walk. There is something I always wanted to share from the Google Flow, because some people are asking, and I guess if they are here, that would be a plus for them. Let me quickly show that. So yeah, just what I wanted to a quick something I wanted to show you guys from the Google Flow before I call it a day or I call it a night. Let me do that really quick so you see. I know most of you don't know that you can generate images here and free of charge. For those of you that usually run out of credits using ChatGPT, so you can see what I'm showing you. You can just directly click here on the video. And also someone asked me why watching if they are watching my video, they notice my video generates twice, but their own is one. So this is the place where you get that fixed. So if you want to generate one video, you pick one times. You want two, three, four here. Now this is for the portrait video. But if you want the landscape here, I saw someone made a video and the video is landscape. If you actually want to fix that, this is where to fix that. Now the next question, again, these are all the frequently asked questions. Sometimes you put your first frame and the second frame is not working. Just switch to ingredients. Ingredients means upload as many pictures as you want, train your AI, and it will give you good results. That's for ingredients. Now on the image section, you see that it is costing 0 credits, meaning that you can generate unlimited pictures. So even in that video that we were making, that's the video that required 3 images and videos, you can just directly copy the image one, come here and paste it and generate the image. Nano Banana is actually very, very good. So after the ChatGPT image, the next image too that is good is Nano Banana. So we have that Nano Banana Pro here for you to use free of charge. And also we even have this image gen 4. So there are a lot of good image gen that you can use here and generate nice image. So that's something I really wanted to point out for you guys. Now for those who would want to advance in video creating, because I'll be making a class or a challenge on video creation. So in that video creation, I will be showing you how to create storyboards, create the story, make all those kind of story animation and the rest. That one is a class and a course on its own for those who would want to advance on just video. For those who would want to advance on websites, then we are also talking about how you can create like a Figma design, then start building your websites. These are for guys who are graphics designers that are very keen. They just want, if this is where I kept my pillow, I want my pillow to be there. If this is where I kept this, I want it to be there. There is also a class on that. So these are different classes you should expect from me later, sooner or later. Okay, Broke Sugar wants to ask a question. Yeah, please ask that. By 11:15, we should be done. Yeah.
Thank you. Now that you went to the flow, I I just saw some things on that. When I got to this point, when Daniel directed me to this point, I actually tried. When I went to the ingredients to try and put in the photos that were generated, the start frame and the end frame that were generated on GPT, they were not showing. So the images used in my videos were actually generated here
Here.
when I
Oh,
placed
yeah.
yes, when I placed my prompt, because I had to also edit my prompt at some point, yes, to give, because I noticed that the first video I created, it gave me some wrong numbers. So I noticed that I had to create. Daniel now told me that because we're using a free
Free, yeah. They can
version,
just go crazy on you.
yes, yes. So I specifically now edited my prompt at the last paragraph, the very last point that I added, that this is what I wanted. I don't want anything changed, and this is how I want it to go. And and then now that you're pointing out that the videos you have to select two, because it would have been easier. I did a little bit of shortcut when I was when I got stuck, because I did a general prompt. I did a general prompt and got 3 prompts from yesterday, and I took that prompt and brought it here. But because I just noticed that I did not take 3 photos, it was creating 2 videos instead of 3. If I had tagged the 3, I'm sure I would have gotten 3 videos that would have actually flowed. So this is an opportunity for me to still go back again and retry and
Experiments.
get, yes, and experiment this thing you just pointed out now. Thank you very much. I'm really, really grateful for the
Yeah, you're
opportunity.
welcome. So always just come back, play with all these tools. And also we have a very nice model again, but very, very expensive. So I wouldn't even advise you to go there. This is the view, the Google view. So the
Yeah,
Google
view.
view, most of all those funny videos you watch online, most of them are also created with Vue. If not Vue, then Grok.
View
These
too.
are different
Yeah.
models that are very good. Then there are also another model like the Clink, where you make all those.
Flink
I don't know if
AI.
you guys
Flink
have.
AI is not paid.
Yeah, it's not. I think you have like 60 credits to test it. Then after 60 or 600, something like that. 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think there's a guy I'm following on Facebook that I actually wrote that down. There's an AI he gave that has these other paid AI that
models.
are free. Yeah, AI models that are, there are pro versions that are actually free. They are under a certain AI. I'm going to check it back and see where I drafted it down. I actually didn't know that I was going to meet this opportunity. So in fact, the gym thing, I've already started something different, a creation. Somebody did a flyer for me, and then when I saw this opportunity, I said, okay, let me use this opportunity to learn. And I saw that it's actually, in fact, they've even printed a banner for me, which we were supposed to use to start.
Wow.
And now this opportunity you've given me to do this myself, I see what I even did is actually more beautiful and catchy compared
Yeah.
to that. And yes, and even though I told my wife, I'll be starting with that banner so that it will not waste, and then upgrade, or I'll just wait and see. Let me just use what I have created so that it will not confuse the people. Let it not be as if they are seeing something this color today, tomorrow they are seeing another color.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Okay, yeah. So guys, for the last one, next Saturday, being our last section, just come with nice background because you guys will be turning on your cameras. We are taking a group picture, and we might just have a telegram group where we can be sharing resources. If there is anything nice, just like what Broke Sugar said he saw, we can always be sharing such links there, and we'll be helping each other. I want us to be a group that help each other. If you get any information that would help uplift one another, just share it in that Telegram group. And we also share our contacts, get to know each other, network. You don't know who might be helping who from this challenge. Yeah, so I will be calling it a day. Rita, your question will be the final one I'll be taking tonight. You said you heard about the grace period. Are we still continuing? So I'm giving you guys the grace period is not like as if we are using it to continue the challenge. No, the challenge is ending tomorrow. Saturday is the like kind of we started by Saturday and we're ending in Saturday. So it will be more like appreciation, showing the leaderboards, sharing the certificates, having like a fun time together, taking pictures together. Yeah, so that's what the Saturday live section will be all about, and also telling you guys what's the way forward. And the bonus I have also, I will be just giving the bonus to the admins and everyone that helped out to make sure that this challenge was a great one. So with that said, I really appreciate you guys and thank you once again. So let's call it a day. Bye guys. See you on WhatsApp. Bye.